Hello, everybody. Bob Brisky here with Pinnacle Financial Services. Welcome to our webinar presentation today. And today I'm really excited to be presenting on our brand new Pinnacle Financial Services website at pfsinsurance.com. Everybody should be seeing the Connect for Medicare screen right now on there. So if you're not, just please let me know. A couple of quick housekeeping items before we do get started. First off, we have an amazing attendance today, which we're really happy about. So I got the call on mute. Obviously, we want to keep all that background noise out of the call. We are recording the call today, so I'd be happy to get everybody a copy of the recording as well. You can let me know there. Because it's on mute and we're not going to be able to get to as many questions as maybe we would. We will have our sales and support team available if anybody would like some additional training, a one-on-one walkthrough of the new website. Please just give us a call. Our toll-free number, as you see it on the system right there in front of you, you can call the 800-772-6882. There's also a 6881. They both pretty much go to the same spot there. So either to 6882 or 6881, and you'll get to our sales team and we can do a one-on-one walkthrough there with you. So let's jump right into the presentation here. So first off, the URL, pfsinsurance.com. I am logged in right now, so everything that you're going to see here right now, you will see in the same exact way as I'm showing here it right now, as long as you're logged into the system. And if you do not currently have a login to our website, it's easy enough to register for one of those and for you to get set up on that system. So first off, a couple of things that you're seeing at the top. There's an About tab. There's a Products tab. There's a Services tab, Quoting, Online Enrollment, Compliance, and Contracting. So one of the things that we stress with our new website is we want to make it very easy to navigate. So what you're going to find is just very simple drop-down menu, an easy way to get to the most important things on the website. And we're going to go through these, a little bit of a 30,000-foot view, but we are going to touch on most of the stuff on the website here today. Services, you can see there's a lot of different things there. Quoting, of course, very important. It's one of the most widely used tools in our site. Online enrollment, also you have the Connect for Medicare, which is our Medicare portal, and then also life insurance e-applications are available also through the site. Compliance, never be without compliance, of course, and then contracting. Underneath of the sliders here, you're also going to see there's a quote right here. Again, enroll. AEP TOOLKIT, those of you selling Medicare are very familiar with the annual election period. Education, educate. That's going to be a lot of our training information, our webinars, and then, of course, contracting. So, again, you're going to see some things in multiple places, making it as easy as possible to navigate and find things. Whether you're on the computer, tablet, or your phone, everything is optimized so that it is easy to find whatever it may be you are looking for. So let's talk about first thing. Let's go to the quote button right here. If I click on quote, it's going to bring us to this quoting page. This little arrow right here, if you click on that, it's just going to bring you down a little bit. You can also manually do that, of course. For our quoting tools, we have final expense, we have Medicare, we have long-term care, and then for the life insurance, we have term and guaranteed universal life. So let's do real quickly, final expense. Very easy drop-down menu. I'm in Pennsylvania, so let's leave it there. Easy enough to change the date of birth, male, female, smoker, non-smoker, face amount. What type of benefits are you looking for? Level benefits, guaranteed issue. Hit Get Quotes Now. And there's your output. Within 2 seconds, you've actually run an illustration for all the different final expense carriers for what you've selected. 64-year-old female, state of Pennsylvania, non-smoker, $10,000 face amount, level death benefit. Mutual of Omaha showing up as the cheapest on here. But as you can see, final expense, there's probably a half dozen carriers here within $1 or $2 of each other. So that's really very easy to run, very straightforward quoting tool. You can also change your output right up here. If you wanted to go over to a guaranteed issue, let's say the person has some significant health issues, simply change it, hit submit, and your output is changed. Again, very simple. Now you've got the true guaranteed issue plans, and in this scenario, American General, which is an AIG company, showing up as the best possible option. So very simple and straightforward. So going back to the quote page here right now. So let's go. I'm going to touch on the Medicare one, always an important one here. Medicare quoting tool. Now the quoting app, this is available for Android and iPhone. MedSup enrollment tool. So we do have a couple of carriers here that you can enroll Medicare supplements electronically. And then, of course, Connect for Medicare, which I'm going to go into as well. So under quoting tool, very simple and straightforward. You can do a couple of different product lines. You can do the Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan. You also can do final expense here. So this is very similar to the other one, hospital indemnity and dental insurance. And again, this is available for download on your iPhone or your Android device. So real quick, let's just run a quote. I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. We do have separate webinars based on these individual quoting tools. Pretty much everything I'm going through here today, we've done individual trainings on, and if you missed it, we can certainly get that information to you as well. So I'm going to put in our zip code here, Medicare Advantage. I'm going to say 2019 effective date. You simply hit get quote. And what you've seen here is a quick rundown of everything in that zip code. You've got the Humana plans, you've got Coventry, Aetna plans, which obviously Coventry is an Aetna carrier, Keystone 65, Cigna, a whole litany of carriers here at your fingertips. You can also do a quick highlight of a couple of them right over here if you want to do a little comparison side by side. That quickly, that easily, you've now compared a couple of the best options for whatever client you may be working for. You can also do a PDF download of this, so if you're doing it the day before, easy enough to do a quick PDF and print that off if you would like as well. So real simple to use, very straightforward. If you go right up here, if you want to change it from a Medicare Advantage to one of the other product lines, real easy to do. Let's just say you want to shift over to a supplement. Let's put that same zip code back in there. Here's your plan options. Let's say you want to do a plan G. Hit get quote. And again, quick little breakdown. We have one of the Aetna companies here, Continental Life, which is showing up as the best option for a Plan G, 65-year-old female in zip code 18974 here in Pennsylvania. So real straightforward, easy stuff. You can also do the same thing if you'd like to do some comparisons and do a quick comparison right here as well. So again, this quoting software, straightforward. Everybody contracted with Pinnacle Financial for any Medicare carriers gets access to everything I'm showing you here today, including this technology for the quoting tools at no cost just by being contracted with us. And this program is also available for download, once again, on Android and iPhone devices. Let me get away from this one right here. So let's go over to Connect for Medicare real quick since we're here. Now, Connect for Medicare, we have an in-depth training webinar on Connect for Medicare, and we do a great deal of one-on-one walkthroughs for this system as well. So with Connect for Medicare, this is not only a quote tool, but this is also an enrollment tool. So it's going to allow you to not only quote Medicare Advantage, Medicare supplements, and Part D plans, but once you make a decision with your client on what is the best plan for them, there's actually going to be the ability for you to enroll that client into that Medicare program. You get paid full comp, your agent of record, it goes right to the carrier. So in one spot, you have the ability to do all the quoting and enrolling individuals. The information is going to be saved in your system. So it is a CRM for the data you put in here as well. So it will save that information for subsequent years for yourself. And it's a great tool for not only tracking information, but for ease of use. This is a great way to make sure that you're working as efficiently as possible, especially when you're talking about an AEP season where you're trying to see many, many new people. And if you have a lot of existing clients where maybe you don't need to go out and see them, but maybe you want to touch base with them and move them over into a different plan, but you want to do it just over the phone, electronically. Here's a way you can do a quick phone call 15, 20 minutes later. You've got the client's information already as an existing client, and you can simply enroll them into a new plan that possibly came out for the new year that's a little bit better for that client. So Connect for Medicare, one of those other systems that comes at no charge, be contracted, be certified, sell Medicare with Pinnacle Financial, and you get access to Connect for Medicare automatically just by being part of the Pinnacle team. So if you like a full walkthrough of Connect for Medicare, reach out to the sales team here. And again, those numbers are 800-772-6881 or 6882. And you can get right to the team here and they'll help you get all the training and get set up for Connect for Medicare if you're not already set up for it. So let's get out of that one here. So that's Medicare. I'm going to go back up to the top here under quoting. Let's just check out the term. Here's the term one, very straightforward. Let's just say I want to put in valued client. Let me figure out, okay, just say it's a female. Again, I'm in Pennsylvania. Term. Let me just say I'm running a 10-year. I can do a couple of different face amounts if I would like. I can actually do up to 3 in one shot. You can add some riders if you'd like to. You don't have to, of course. And then for selecting health class, let's just say you don't have a great plethora of information on any type of health history here. You certainly are better off going at standard than doing a super preferred or preferred best. This way you don't have to go back and resell it if it does come back at a little bit higher of a premium. Simply hit get quotes. And again, here is all of your pricing in one shot. Myself, I like looking at monthly, so I'm just going to change that to monthly. Look at this. You can also do comparisons. If you want to do a quick comparison, you want to print this off in a PDF file, you are able to do it right here. And then, of course, what we love about these systems is the ability to do an e-application. Right here, drop ticket is what Protective calls their e-application system. It's going to gather the information you already put into the quote, so the client's age and date of birth, etc., and what plan and carrier you picked. Of course, it will also give you the ability to change that if you would like, to switch it to somebody else. So it's a really easy, straightforward way to not only quote on term life and guaranteed universal life, but the ability to do electronic applications in just a matter of seconds. So a great, great tool there. I'm going to go back to the home page here real quick. Just by simply clicking on the logo here brings you back to the home page wherever you are in the site. Enroll is actually Connect for Medicare, the page we already went through. Here we go. Here's Connect for Medicare page. There is a pre-done webinar on Connect for Medicare right on the Connect for Medicare page. So here's a great way to get some easy training already there. If you click this view now, you can go right to the Connect for Medicare training webinar. It's about 30 minutes long, and you can get an inside look at the Connect for Medicare system here very easily. And that is, again, right on the new website there. If you click on either Connect for Medicare or you go to this Enroll, bring you to the same place. AEP Toolkit. I can't believe it, but I'm saying it. We're already right around the corner to AEP. A lot of information coming down the road. We've actually got some of the sneak peek information for a couple of carriers already for 2020 plans. Anthem, Mutual of Omaha. So if you are contracted with Pinnacle Financial right now for Anthem or Mutual of Omaha, you can have access to these. This information is available right now. Certification information, this has been coming out, so if you want to find out all the information on certification and cost, all that information is here as well. There's a nice little order supplies here. It makes it easy to navigate. You want to learn about the discounts being offered for the AHIP testing for Medicare Advantage. Here you go. Contact information. This little section's on every page of this, so it's easy to just get back to us if you need to. There's always a menu here over on the right on every single page to help you navigate to the most important things on the site as well. So again, navigation, it's critical. We're going to make this easy for you to do, whether you're doing it on your phone. We don't want you having to try to look around to find what you're needing to get to while you're on the road seeing clients and doing some work there. So we want to make it easy for you to navigate the site. All right, back. I'm hitting Pinnacle again. We're going to go back to the home page. Educate. So here's our agent resources. Look at our menu over here. A ton of really good stuff here. AEP Toolkit, again, more ways to get back to what you're looking for. Agent incentives. These are carrier incentives going on right now if you're selling business with Pinnacle Financial Services. CMS requirements. We know there's a lot of compliance, so this is going to bring you to our compliance page. You want to find out about our discounted CE program. We do offer discounts for taking your CE courses. Discounted E&O, we do ours through CalSurance, and we do offer a discount through our program if you'd like to check out the pricing. Gainfully is a social media platform with pre-done material that's ready to be posted on LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter at your fingertips. And this is, at no charge. So if you're always thinking to yourself, I'd love to have a bigger social media presence, but my gosh, the time it takes to write all that content for me to do that, I just don't have the ability and time to get that all done. Gainfully has a lot of that information already pre-done, pre-written on all the topics that are important to you and your clients that you can take advantage of today. Marketing plan and infographics, ordering supplies. These are all things that are available to you. Webinars, training. These are all a variety of options under the Agent Resources tab available to every agent with Pinnacle Financial Services. Going back to the home page. Contracting. So this is just very basic. If you're not contracted already, we do have an electronic contracting program that is available. So let me get back. I'm going a little too fast here. So you can actually do a paper contract right here. This is a physical contract, or you can do online contracting. If you're already in our system and you just like to pick up another carrier, you can actually just request a new contract right here. And this will say, hey, contract me with United Healthcare. Thanks. And this is just an easy way to contract with carriers. You're already in our system and you want to get set up with somebody new. This is a way you can do that without having to fill out any additional paperwork. So we just want to make it, again, as easy as possible. Got your menu over here. Go to our carriers, certifications. Here's some of the discounts we talked about. Retail initiative. If you are in the Medicare Advantage arena and you like to take advantage of the retail initiative, which is working in a pharmacy, having the ability to work with individuals that are at that pharmacy, getting leads for Medicare Advantage sales, prescription drug sales. This is something we do make available to agents that are contracted with us. Secure mail. This is a great feature that many of you know, and really all of you should be aware of the HIPAA requirements that are out there. So if you'd like to send something electronic to us, you can always do fax. Fax is great. But if you like to send it via email, you have something scanned on your desktop, for example, and you want to just attach it to an email. If it's got client information on it, don't just send it through your regular Hotmail or Gmail account. If you go here, it's no charge. It's a secure email system. You can simply upload it, email it to us, and we can take care of that application, enrollment, contracting, whatever information is that you're sending to us that has some of that personal information on there that you need to make sure is secure. So that is available to all agents at no charge. So I hit these real quick there. I did all those buttons. As we go down, you can see Agent Tools. Again, Agent Tools was under our education as well. New business. Again, this is our contact information. You want to see how to send information to Pinnacle Financial Services. Here's your contact information. Here's 800 numbers, extensions of individuals, the right email addresses on things that you're sending over to us. Again, if you need to send it securely, use the secure, of course, but if you're just sending over some information, that it's okay to send fax or whatnot, you can also use this contact information on this page, which is great. Marketing menu right over here. You got contracting. You can go right back to that. You want to start running some quotes because obviously you're in our new business tab. Possibly you want to hit over to the quote section. Going back to the home page. Medicare D-SNP. So this is a page geared towards our Medicare SNP programs, our special needs plans. These are our Medicare, Medicaid eligibles that have some different requirements and rules and some different plans available to them for Medicare. And if you'd like to get some information on that for year-round selling, that's a great way to see people 12 months out of the year. And there's a great little page on the Medicare D-SNP that we do have available to get some more information on that. Going back to our home page, here's our secure email. Remember, we talked about how important that is to make sure you're sending things securely. I showed you that page previously. Permission to text. We don't do any text marketing, but a lot of times when, and you know this as an agent, you're running around, you're seeing individuals, maybe you don't have great connection to look at things via email, and maybe you sent in an application to us via fax, and we got 5 pages, and the fax cover sheet says we should have got 7 pages. If we have our permission to text you, we can actually send you a quick text and says, hey, we got your application. We only got the first 5 pages. Please send pages 6 and 7 to us. So you can get that in a text message as well, as long as we have permission to do that. So that's a nice little feature right there, and it can really be helpful in expediting the business that you're doing, especially during AEP when we're getting many applications sent from you at one time. So going back up to the top here, the About menu. So we're going to click on that real quickly here. About us here at Pinnacle Financial Services, a little bit about our organization. We are a national brokerage, FMO, IMO, NMO, BGA, different carriers, different industries call it something different. But again, we're a partner. We're a virtual back office for our agent partners working around the country. We're here to help you grow your business, in essence. So that's a little bit about us here at Pinnacle. We are located right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We do have a blog section here. The blog section is great in that we do put a lot of the latest news, things going on. Right now, macro is a big thing, for example. We have a blog on macro out there, which we've had out there for quite some time. So the blog, as well as our news and our events tabs here, these are a great way to find out what's going on in the industry and get some information pretty quickly. Contact our team. Again, we're not hiding here. We want to make sure we have ourselves available, and everybody in our company is available because you are our partner. We want to make sure that we're available here. So you have the president, the executive VP, and here I am, Bob Brisky, VP of Marketing and Business Development, our business operations. You want to go to our sales team. Here's our sales team. You have all their contact information, their extensions, their email addresses. You want our support team. Here you go. You want our licensing team. You want our enrollments team. We just have a ton of information here available. And we do have it without the pictures, which sometimes a little bit easier if you want to just take a look at just the raw data. We have it also here just so you can see, hey, you want to call Jeff, you want to call Marcus. If you're working in the state of Pennsylvania for health products, you can call any of the team members here, and here's all of their contact info. If you also want to get a hold of our support team, again, we're trying to make it as easy as possible. All of our contact information, we're not hiding. Phone numbers, extensions, email addresses. We are available here for you as much or as little as you need us. That's pretty much our About tab. Going over to our Products tab. This is something we really revamped with the new site here is our carrier page. So what you're going to see on our carrier page, Medicare Advantage, Part D, Medicare Supplements, all the different plans we work with. And as an additional feature, if you click on any of the carrier names, it's It's going to give you some highlights, be able to request information. You want to go directly to their website. This is Humana, which is a Medicare carrier. You can do their prescription drug lookup here, their doctor lookup here. And then, of course, you can go right back to more carriers with this button right here, which is on every carrier on the carrier page. And if you want to go between product lines right here over here in the menu, let's just say you're working with an annuity product. You want to see which carriers we are working with. Easy enough. Again, you want to find out some information, say on one of the carriers. I selected North American. Here's a little bit on North American. They are A+ rated. They also do e-applications. And by the way, they also do life insurance besides the annuities. Here's a way to request information. You want to go directly to their website. And let's just say you want to go back to our carrier page. Again, you can simply select that, and you're right back to our carrier page. Here's a page on each of our product lines. You want to get a little bit of information on our Medicare stuff, right? Go to the Medicare page. Here's Connect for Medicare, which we went through. Again, this is a very important page. AEP Toolkit, we went through that already. Again, you're going to see things, and I'm going to repeat this, you're going to see things in multiple spots. We want it easy to navigate. No matter where you are, how do I get back to that Connect for Medicare? You can go under Enrollment Tool. It's on this page. We're just putting things in a lot of different places for you to make it easy to get around. Here's Medicare. There's actually a generic scope of appointment here for you, which you need for Medicare sales, of course. Certification information, I showed you that earlier. Here's another way to get to the certification. Online enrollments. Yes, indeed, that is Connect for Medicare, online enrollments. Quoting, I did the quoting engines already in many different ways. As I showed you, on the home page, we have that quoting button, but you also have the drop down here where you can go through and run some quotings. Online enrollments, that's our Connect for Medicare and our life insurance, the term and GUL. I went through those already on some of the other pages there and showed you how easy it is to navigate some of that information as well. Compliance. So if I check compliance there, we know there's so much going on with compliance right now, and it's very important to stay compliant, not only in the Medicare world, but also with life insurance, annuities, whatever you're selling. There's so much going on right now. So we will help you build a compliance program if you need that. We will make sure that you're up to date on all the latest CMS requirements. If you need any information from us, here's our contact information, which is, again, on every page in the site. Compliance is very important. If you're not sure, if you're up to date on everything, feel free to come here to our website, check out everything. If you're not sure, you can even send us a request for a call, make it very easy to get around. Last tab here is our contracting. I showed you the contracting earlier. You've got the paper app, and you've also got the electronic contracting available, which again makes it very easy to even request additional carriers from us to make sure that you're set up with everything. Why choose Pinnacle Financial Services? This is going to go to the About Us, which we went through earlier. Going through the sliders here very quickly as well. Meet our team. Here's all the photographs once again. Connect for Medicare. Again, another way to get there. Mobile quoting tool. So this is where if you'd like to get some information downloaded to your phone, this is actually what the quoting tool looks like. That's a screenshot of the tool for Android or iPhone, right? You can download that, make it real easy. It's very simple to navigate that, and we actually have a training available right here on our website. So if you'd like a training on how to download that information to your phone or tablet, you can also do that right here through the website. Go back to the home page. Again, you want to be up to date on all the latest information out there. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. We are active. Social media is really important for making sure everybody's got a lot of information in their hands, making sure that the latest and greatest workings in all the different industries in the insurances that we work with is out there, that you have it at your fingertips. They're not missing anything. So Subscribe to our different channels here. Again, just very important to be up to date on everything going on. Here's our Medicare Toolkit, which is our AEP Toolkit. Again, we had looked at that previously. Here's our sneak peeks again, ordering supplies, certifications, all that fun stuff. You want to follow our post. There's also a follow our post right there, making sure that you're up to date on everything. Real simple form to fill out that you can hit submit and make sure that you're up to date on everything going on in the insurance world here with Pinnacle Financial Services. Let me just reiterate, you're contracted with us. You have access to this website. You have access to everything in the website, all of the different tools, quoting engines, Connect for Medicare, mobile and tablet friendly quoting tools available to you at no charge. So if you're not already taking advantage of this information, call us. We'll walk you through how to get set up. Don't delay. AEP is coming sooner than later. If you're selling other products line like final expense, like annuities, and like life insurance, term, guaranteed universal life, index universal life, there's a 12-month out of the year selling season. So we don't have to worry about AEP with those product lines, but we certainly can get you access to everything we're doing in all the different insurance products. So we're doing pretty good on time. I was looking to go about 30 minutes, and I'm right about on the nose right now. Again, I did record this webinar, so if you'd like to get a copy of it, if you'd like to get any additional information, don't hesitate. Give us a call at Pinnacle Financial Services. Again, 1-800-772-6881, extension 7731 will get you right to the sales team. Or you can also email sales@pfsinsurance.com, and we'd be glad to get you any of the information and get you up to speed on anything you need with the website and anything else in the insurance world that we can help you with. Thank you again, everybody. I'm going to end it here today, and I hope everybody has a great 4th, and we look forward to doing additional business with you in the future. Have a great day.